Hi everybody, welcome to day 2 of Army Wife, excuse me. I just want to apologize first of all for yesterday's video. That was the result of much frustration and fatigue on my part. So if you watched it, I severely apologize. Today I'll try not to bore you so much. One of the things I wanted to do with this video is to recap my day, everything I did, and I wanted to do it in a way that's fun and interesting, and I can edit videos and do clips, but I have no editing software, so that's really difficult for me to do, and keep you entertained at the same time. If any of you, by the way, know about any editing software that'll be compatible with Windows 2000, please let me know, because that'd be really cool to have. I'll be able to do so many more things instead of just sitting here for 10 minutes and rambling to you. That would get really boring and really old really fast. So I apologize for what you have to see on your end. One of the things I wanted to do with the video was a recap. So let me recap what yesterday was really briefly so that you get the idea, and then I'll recap today. Yesterday I got up at 6:15 because I had to drop my husband off at the armory to check in for his deployment really early in the morning. When we said goodbye, it was a really quick thing. I wasn't sad or upset. I had a lot of people asking me that. I had 3 people call me yesterday and say, "Are you okay? How are you doing?" And I said, "I'm fine, really." One person even said, "Are you lying? Are you lying? Are you really okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm really okay." And it was really odd because you'd think that I would be devastated. I'd be really upset and crying the whole day, but I wasn't. So I was kind of proud of myself, and at the same time I kind of felt like, is that a bad thing that I'm not crying yet? However, I knew yesterday that I was going to be seeing him again today, so that could be why I wasn't all worried about it. Which brings me to my recap for today. Today, I got up at around 9 o'clock. We spent the whole day with my husband at the base he's at right now. Well, not all day, I guess. From about noon until 5 or 6 o'clock. They had their going away ceremony and everything. They loaded up into buses. They said their final goodbyes, and then they were on their way back to the camp that they stayed at last night. From there, tomorrow morning, they're going to get on a plane and go down to the camp in Mississippi. And that's where they'll stay to train for 2 months or so. There was talk about them possibly being able to get back up here for 2 weeks for a break right before they go overseas after their training is done, and we'll just see if that happens or not. I think it's more of a rumor thing than anything, but if it happens, great, I'll get to see him again. If not, I'm just going to prepare myself mentally for being by myself for the next 6 to 8 months. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to do with this video was give you a positive outlook on what I'm doing. I'm trying really hard to stay positive, to not focus on the negative aspects of this experience, and I think that's what's going to keep me from going to a depression, and I really don't want to go there because I've done that before and it's not happy, and I don't want to deal with those feelings again. And one of the things I did to help me cope with that is develop a support chain. Now this was a chain that I have it right here. It's like one of those paper chains that you did when you were in grade school, when it was symbolic to tear off one of the links to the chain every day on your way up to an event like your birthday or say Christmas or something. I'm doing the same kind of thing, except my link contains 540 chain link things, which means 540 little slips of paper. In order to make this a little bit more fun for myself, I had friends and family of mine and my husband's write little phrases or wishful thinking or what have you on the first 60 slips of paper, because that's all they got through. And I'm going to be reading that every single day for my videos. So today's was, "How powerful is love? Love can reach into the ocean and take back a single tear, pure and unbroken, even if it has scattered over 1,000 miles." That's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm going to be reading one of these every night for every day I do the video, and I'll be sharing it with all of you. Any comments or support or suggestions that I get back from you are much appreciated. I'd really like some ideas on how to make this a little more interesting until I get editing software. So feel free to comment or anything that you want, and I really appreciate your support. I'll see you guys again tomorrow night. Later.